Hello there, so my name's Fiona from Weekly Sewing Bee, and I just wanted to run through a few really simple bookmarks for end of term, maybe small Christmas presents, but crafts that I think that you know, an 8-year-old could do for themselves. So what I have here is 2 triangles of felt. Now you can buy squares of felt reasonably priced quite easily. I also have embroidery thread, and I have managed to find an old darning needle. So you don't really need special equipment for this, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the one behind and pull that through. This is just so that I've got my knot hidden. I might as well try and make it tidy. And then I am going to sew over, and each stitch I take, I'm going to take the main loop. So I'm going to push it through, and then I'm going to take the loop. Now this is called blanket stitch, and we all have our favourite stitches, we really do, and this is my favourite stitch. So really simple, really effective. Felt doesn't fray, so you don't need to worry about the loose ends or anything, but it is a nice thing, and it comes in a variety of colours as well. Now obviously if I just used all white, then it wouldn't really show very well on the screen, so I've gone for a piece of leftover Easter type felt. Okay, now I'm trying to keep the stitches even. I'm just going around a corner now, so I won't pull too hard because I want the nice effect on the outside here. And there we are. And then I'm back on the straight. So, all very good. I do want to finish it, just to show you how I'm going to finish it off. So I'm coming from behind, picking up the previous thread. Now I've got to the point where I've got too much thread through my needle, so I'm just going to carefully pull it through. And there we go. And then the last one. And then what I'm going to do again is the same as I started off. I'm going to insert my needle very close to the hole at the back and pull it through. So that I've got my end nice and neat. How I'm going to decorate this is I'm going back to my fork again, and I'm going to make a bow on the fork. So I'm going to take the very thin ribbon and wind it round the middle, and I'm going to do a nice figure of 8. So I've got my figure of 8 here, and then I am going to, with this piece, pull it round, turn it round and knot it. This is so that I've got the ends covered, the ends on the same side, because if I just did a bow on the table with this piece of ribbon, and I will do one, then you'll see that it's very easy to have a taggy end at the back and a taggy end at the front. Now if I'm not completely happy, and I'm not, I can then go round the middle again and pull that through the middle fork, the prong, and do another little knot, and this will mean that it is 100% secure. So I'm just going to hold that down whilst I pull it tight. I can go round again. We get a nice, almost, I'm going to say, professional type bow. So it's just coming through one last time, and then a very simple slip knot. And there we are. And I can pull that down and trim the end. So all sorted. Now I can either use just a tiny bit of craft glue to put this on there, or I can take another bit of thread and thread through with embroidery thread. So it's all ready to go. Now craft glue, you don't want too much, okay? And the important thing is just to let it dry overnight. So I am going to go for a dot, and a good tip is if it's been opened before, then what I don't want is squeeze it really, really hard and then I get pretty much a plate full of glue everywhere. So if you've got a little bit of plastic or something safe, then you can always just push it through. This is quite old, sorry. And then you won't have that "I've just ruined it" feeling. Okay, so the glue's not going very well, so I think I might have to go back to the thread and just trim that off for you. And then I can just thread the needle up again. Now you can buy these huge type needles. In most sort of multi-packs there are bigger ones, aren't there? So you can hopefully find something that's the right size. So all I've done is I've looped over the little bow and I've pulled this through, and then I can do another little knot. Yeah, I'm quite glad that craft glue wouldn't open, because if it is a bit of if you get too much then it can be a bit messy, and it always dries quite hard. So there we have our own little crafted corner for a book. There we are, a lovely bookmark. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching. My name's Fiona from Weekly Sewing Bee. Please like, subscribe and share.